Hey there, sports fans. Talk Sports with Jimbo here. Gotta give you a rundown of what happened yesterday, Sunday, Premier League matches. We had Newcastle versus Crystal Palace. It looked like Newcastle was going to get out in front, get that goal, which they did, but then they kind of let up. And Crystal Palace, you know what? Good footballing club, but, they've had their ups and downs. They started the season really well, but they pushed hard. They got the goals through John Philippe Mateta. Beautiful player. I think he reminds me of like when they used to have Benteke and like Liverpool spent to get that guy. There's sometimes those tall strikers like a Rakadari for Wolves. They're just such a threat. Big, strong, bulldog like approach. But Mateta's had a great season. He's back firing at all cylinders. Nottingham Forest versus Aston Villa turned out to be a nice dogfight there with 1-1 match. Finishing up, Aston Villa is, like I said, they're slipping up and they're going to be giving Liverpool a really good chance to either take the fourth spot for Champions League or the fifth. And like Chelsea is just struggling at the moment with the new manager. And I think that those are your top five. It's Aston Villa, Liverpool, Manchester United. Arsenal is going to be second, and Manchester City is going to win this title. Sunderland, we'll talk about that in a minute or so. Sunderland versus Tottenham. Wow, Tottenham Spurs are in the relegation zone to start the day on going into Sunday, and then they go and lose to Sunderland 1-0. Terrible injury for the knee of their center back. Trying to picture his name. Oh, Christian Romero. Poor guy. I've torn the ACL 3 times. That just looked devastating, and it was a horrible push from behind from Brian Brobby. But Sunderland snagged a 1-0 dub. And Sunderland's having a great season from a team that came up from the championship. And look out for Lampard's team, Coventry City, coming up. They're already through to the next. They don't have to worry. They're going to be making it to the Premier League next year. And now to Chelsea versus Manchester City. Manchester City, like I told you, they're going to make this run for the title. They get 3 points. It's a 6-point swing because Arsenal lost. They got to play Arsenal next at the Etihad. I really think that Manchester City is going to win that game. They've played 3 games in a row, 3 clean sheets, 3 separate competitions. They are on fire. I'm telling you, Pep has figured out his starting lineup. And the win 3-0 away at Chelsea, unbelievable match. Way to go, Pep Guardiola. He's figured out his starting 11. Hey, like, subscribe, Talk Sports with Jimbo.